Hello, everybody. It's a quick stream before work, and we'll finally get to play Genshin because yesterday I was thwarted by maintenance. So, yay.
Let's put our crystals together. Oh. The color of these crystals looks muddy. Dvalin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please,
Interesting.
Traveler.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we... use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last time.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The Lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands. Sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach you were snoring away on and Paimon had to wake you?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. All right, let's do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late.
Yes, ma'am!
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
On wineries, wines are owned. Well, that's not bad.
It can't be.
Well, that's not bad.
Although we may be able to negotiate some of Dawn wine. I work the bar there. Otherwise, you might need to make an appointment with my butler.
Interesting. Alright, so where do we go from here? I'm surprised that he was voiced right there.
The Knights of Favonius were all very busy dealing. If only I was a stronger leader, or at least good enough to boost the morale and the strength of our troops like our Grand Master does. No, I cannot feel sorry for myself. We need to solve our problems first, right?
You shouldn't feel sorry about yourself. Ooh, I'm at 273 subscribers now? Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. The goal is to at least get 500 before May 1st. And get the 3,000 watch hours. And so far, we're looking pretty good on that. So thank you guys. I appreciate everyone watching my Apothecary Diaries AMV. Helps so much with watch hours. And, you know, the other videos too. It's not the only one, it's just the biggest one. But there are several other videos getting watched, and I appreciate it, guys. Let's see. Oops. Ooh, I love the music right here. The music is so special. I like it a lot. Oh. We drowned last time we tried to take the water shortcut, so I'm a little bit more weary than with water. Oh, are we going to Mondstadt? Is that where we're going? No, we're not. We might as well just teleport. that was going to be a long distance, and because I was just following the arrow blindly, we were going to hit some weird things. Although, I do like running around this area. Oh, it's way up there. Interesting. I definitely can't climb that. That is way too high. There has to be a way up there. We're going to have to take a detour. It's definitely up here. Okay, we're taking this detour, seeing if we can get up that cliff. Okay, it does look like there's a chance we could get up over here. Oh, also, no ZZ tonight. I thought I was working in the morning, but I'm working at night tonight, obviously. So, we're gonna do ZZ tomorrow night. Oh. And we'll probably do... I have a doctor's appointment at 2, which kind of... We'll probably play Genshin after the doctor's appointment. I think that's gonna be the best way. Maybe I'll work on an AMV or something in the meantime. Alright. Still got 2 more AMVs I have planned for before I go on vacation, so. Ooh. Let's see. Maybe go this way? I think we're getting closer to it. Alright. It's a long run. I'm not gonna lie. Like, a long, long run. Pig. Did it go off the cliff? Oh. I guess we could take these on and get the treasure chest. That was such a weird thing to see. That must have been some kind of glitch. Such a weird thing. Pig just goes off the cliff randomly. Topside or Rip or anyone that knows Genshin is gonna have to tell me if that's like a common occurrence or not. Maybe up here? Okay, this is another one of those challenges. Challenges scale me. Because I don't spend a lot of time on my characters. After that one challenge where I couldn't wait, I was like, probably not. Probably not.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master Diluc. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
Okay. This will be funsies.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Is that the
Then why do
dragon
I see sadness
that we
in your
face?
eyes? Sadness that
I think
speaks
that's
of
a
your yearning for this song.
That's a, yeah, Storm Terror. That's who we've been trying to summon. That's right.
Communicating. Huh?
That's the dragon we faced at, like, the first episode. Oh, it's one of those things. I hate those things.
Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beatles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You
Interesting.
were planning this all along to have me slain.
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pathetic selves, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Barbe... Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
We don't need Amber.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
Amber's not needed, see.
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Diluc. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Why doesn't anyone care that Paimon is floating
Wait for
and we
my
have
word.
no idea what Paimon is? Like, why does
I'll
no
be
one
sure
care
to let
about
the Abyss
this?
Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Pom Pom at this point has more of an excuse for being an anomaly than is that our twin? This is interesting. I didn't expect to see him so early.
Your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
That is interesting. I had no idea that we were gonna see our twins so soon. That's really soon. Available from Adventure Rank 8. There are ways to obtain Adventure experience. Okay, I need to read this really badly because 18 is a stretch. There are various ways to attain ways to adventure rank, whether it be completing various quests, looking for chests, completing investigations in your adventure handbook, realizing... Okay. You can obtain experience from these activities and increase your adventure rank, more challenges and opportunities as your adventure rank increases. We're only at 12. Like, the game knew that this is like a stall tactic. Before Star Rail, these games had a bunch of stall tactics, and it's because the guy came in and changed them, which he changed them for the better, but we can't really do anything about early game Genshin. I'm excited to learn about late game Genshin, not early game. So right now we need to just, it's going to be like ZZ a little bit. Well, it's just going to be longer than ZZ in the stall tactics. Why can't every game be like Genshin? Well, there's just no stall tactics. So Star Rail, not Genshin, but Star Rail. Star Rail is such a deep and great story compared to the rest of these that it doesn't need stall tactics. But it's just ZZ story is getting pretty incredible right now too, and I'm sure Genshin is going to be incredible as well. Oh, that took me to a website. Why? But till we get to that point, we're gonna need to, unfortunately, just, you know, do this kind of stuff. I'm not sure why the map is blank over here, even though I've been over here. Maybe there's like towers like in Zelda where you have to like unlock the map or something. I don't know. But we need to get to 18 to continue the story, so there is no it's gonna probably be the rest of the stream that we're gonna be doing extra things, unfortunately. Which is fine. I mean, this game's enjoyable with the like looking around and stuff. It's kind of soothing. Is that another statue of the Seven? That's what it looks like to me. Okay, of course we're gonna save that person. Oh, it's a girl. Alright.
This statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
Well, first we have to kill these things. Reinforcements incoming, what? Oh, it's not ready for reinforcements. I got burned. I did not mean to step in that. Whoa. Not
So
good.
hard!
Dodge this!
Okay, so he can Great Fire too. Fire is probably not the best mode against him. Oh, he's really weak to lightning. He was super weak against lightning. Go figure. Alright, so what's that statue of the 7 that I care about more now? Oh, right there. This has to be the monster. It's only a level 9? We're fine.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh!
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Oh. Good. I wonder if this opened up the map. No. Interesting. It did not. Oh. Okay, so now we got the answer what opens up the map. It's the statues of the 7. Okay. Now we know what we're doing. Kinda. Okay, so we were here earlier with the team. This is where we started from today. Okay. We're just following blue things till we get our level up, it looks like. Maybe we'll do some other things along the way too.
A reward on the road.
Okay, the blue thing, it was a treasure chest fight, maybe? Oh no, it's... That's why we didn't get anything for her. I thought it was weird. She's still going. She probably told us what to do, and I was not paying attention to it. Something with the statues, I'm sure. Oh, they're coming after us now. Should've known. Oh, it died because it was... I want more of them to do that. They just going back to the way they were. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I do have to kill them in order to... Okay, so nothing to do with the treasure chest actually for this blue quest. This part looks like Halo to me. When I used to go through the Halo levels, there was an area in Halo that looked exactly like this. And I think it was the first Halo. Not with the fence or the cottage over there, but just the terrain that we're going through right now looked very much like it. What's with the lightning? Wow. That was cool. I was like, is there something gonna spawn there? Oh, there's more lightning. Oh. It looks like there's like crackle before it hits. And then sometimes it doesn't hit, it looks like. Or maybe because I didn't approach it. It only hits if I approach it. That might be what's going on there. I don't know. Oh, what is going on here? I don't know what this is, but we're gonna... I don't think that does. It might do a small updraft of wind that you can jump on. Maybe that's what the purpose of it is. I don't know. Enemies pop out of nowhere. I don't care about them. Ooh, I do not want to climb this tree. I wish there was a button to get off climbing better. Maybe there is, and I just don't know it. I feel like the controls for climbing could be better though. I think she wants us to take a picture. Yep. I guess this would be the best. Let's take it. Yeah, I like it. Every Honkai Universe game or Honkaiverse game has picture taking in it. I wonder why. They are fascinating with taking screenshots. I guess maybe for memories to make it feel like it's a memorable game, which they are. Don't get me wrong, but maybe it's just to hit in the mind of the player that this is a journey that we're taking, like an epic journey that should be remembered. And I think that's what the photo taking is all about in these games. They're putting the sense of that in the player. For me, who played thousands of video games almost my whole life, it's just it's a gimmick, but I can see how to some people it could be more than a gimmick. This puts it in your mind that this is a magical journey. I could see that. Now, too bad players are so concerned with in-game stuff with most games and like gameplay, and gameplay should be important, but I don't think it should be more important than the story in any game. I think a game done right takes you on a mythical journey. Even if the game is set like in real life standards, it should make you forget about the outside world at least a little bit. And if a game can do that, I think it's something special. Okay, we found another statue. We found 2 statues of the 7. There's one over the 2. Are we gonna find like all 7 statues in Mondstadt? Maybe. Wow. Okay. We've accomplished a lot more with the map. Maybe this is the reason why they...
Your connection to the elements is so different from the vision bearers. Seems like you can physically switch between elements. If so, then you just need to make an offering to a statue of the 7, and the elements will respond, just like they did in Mondstadt. We're now in Liyue, which is ruled over by the Geo-Archon.
Oh, interesting.
That's why the statues here look a bit different. If you ever miss using your animal powers, you can just get them back from a statue of the 7 in Mondstadt.
So I can have a different... Okay, so... Interesting. I like my wind. I don't know if I like that we have to go to specific statues in order to use different powers. I don't think I like that. I'm not a fan of said gimmick. We'll pick up his quest. That's anti-Mormonism, I am. I'll have to try the Geo powers with her eventually. I just don't want to learn a new thing when I have to like bounce back and forth.
I'll keep this close.
But we'll obtain Geo powers probably in the next stream or something just to see what they are. Okay, here's a city we haven't been to before. This quest better give us like lots of adventure points. This quest is a long one. Sailor, sailor. I'm thankful for it though. It's taking me around the place. So we are not in Mondstadt anymore. I feel like this is an elevator. Oh, of course the elevator goes up when I'm not on it. I just had to wait. Is it coming back down? Yeah, okay, it's coming back down. I really like how she twirls her sword. I think that is fantastic. I don't know, I just like seeing it. There we go. So if you're idle here and you have your sword out, she'll eventually put it away. I think that's a really cool thing that they did. Alright. Okay. That's a helpful. And that does help me with adventure experience. So that's good. There's a lot of quests in this area. Maybe I need to go pick up Geo faster in order to do these quests. Geo sounds like storm powers though, and we have Lisa with storm powers. We'll pick up his thing real quick.
This could be an obstacle for Pantaloon.
Oh, she's treating us to food. Okay. We were hungry. Or maybe she ate it all. I don't know. I like how in anime, women can always eat a lot in the newer anime. It was guys before, like Goku and Naruto and Luffy. But in the newer anime, it seems like girls always eat a lot versus the boys. And I just think it's really funny because it's not... How should we put it? It's not the fact for most girls. Boys have faster metabolisms growing up. Again, there are some extreme cases where you can point to girls have a super fast metabolism, but it's not a normal thing for a girl to eat more than a guy growing up and still stay thin. I should point that out. There's a lot of women who can eat a lot who do not stay thin, but I'm talking about anime women specifically. And I would have used my dress-up darling as like case in point, but in the recent season, if you've seen it, she actually does gain weight and she gets called out for it. And then she has to like go on a diet. It's really funny. But I would have pointed to her, but if you look at things like Dan with ISA, she eats a lot and she stays thin, and then there's There's a lot more. I'm blanking on a lot of them. I've seen a lot of anime recently, and the women seems to eat a lot more than guys. And it seems to be in romantic anime a lot. Quintuplets, case in point on that. One of the sisters eats like a truckload of food and she never gets bigger. Alright. I was trying to think if Bunny Girl Senpai had something like that, but I don't think so. I know Mai likes to eat a lot of sweets, but I don't think she actually eats a whole lot. And then Santa Claus liked sweets too, but she didn't eat a truckload either. There is a trope about women in anime liking sweets, though, for sure. And it's not obscene or anything. I mean, women do like sweets, but so do guys. It's just like it's a weird little thing in anime that I'm starting to notice.
All grown up now.
I thought I could take these. I'm sorry if I'm stealing. Okay, I can take them. They were sparkling, so it was. Oh. That looked like something that I should kill for money. When something sparkles like that because of Persona and Star Rail, I automatically think money. Which reminds me, I should finish Persona 5 one of these days. That's probably a Geo thing. Where am I even going? And what was the picture of the girl up here? Oh, those are adventure awards. Okay. That looks like some experience too. We should probably get that. But we are... Okay, it looks like we're probably finished with that quest and we don't have to go anywhere else. Let's remember where we are on the map so I can get the geo powers for it. Okay, I'm right here by Stonegate. Cool. Let's go to Mondstadt and pick up those rewards. Just in case we can use them to get to level 18 faster. I think the Adventure Guild's down here. There we are.
We meet again, avid adventurer. Are your adventures going smoothly?
She's voiced now? That's cool.
That is the spirit. It seems that you have a wealth
I don't
of
remember her being
experience under your
voiced.
belt now. Time to introduce you to the formal work of the guild. The guild receives requests from far and wide each
I'm
day,
glad we
and
went
assigns
here.
commissions to adventurers accordingly.
Cool.
These commissioned adventures are the main source of compensation for our guild members.
It also
Commissions are.
it also sounds like
It is
a
mixed
bunch of
bag.
experience.
Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. Some are textbook, others are extremely dangerous. But you do not have to take my word for it. You should find out for yourself. Here you can find the details of today's commissions. Please report back to me upon completion. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. I await your return with great anticipation. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Today's recommendation is the steak.
Okay, so we are gonna do this. I'm excited to do it. I can't
Ad
believe we're
Astra
playing
Abyssos.
Genshin today. I'm so happy about
Welcome
this.
to the Adventurers Guild.
I don't know. I'm excited about the journey we're about to come on. I want to claim adventure awards. Let's see. And it was really funny. I was not excited. Like after my first stream of Genshin, I didn't want to go back. And now I can't stop playing. It's start all over again.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Okay, so we're gonna do this purple one first, and then we'll work on others. Okay, so we already had the wheat, so that's why it didn't tell us to go anywhere. And scatter the wheat. Give me all your pears or whatever that is. Alright, so we need to go over here. I want to make sure just in case. And now we have to go back and see the kid. Alright. Wait, I could have clicked on that lizard? What would have happened if I clicked on the lizard? I missed a lizard. I didn't realize I could click on him before it was too late.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
There's a strange wanderer near whatever. Okay, so is that a purple mark? It looks like there's adventure experience attached to that purple mark. Yep, so we are going there apparently. I don't want to go the water way. were drowned. Like, the lake on the other side's not that bad, but the lake on this side is, terrifying. Okay, there's a statue over there, so I can teleport over there. That's probably the statue I saw. So, not towards Death Mountain, but the other way. Okay. There's no reason to fight them. Oh, is this the point? Okay, that's the reason I needed it. Alright, let's take them out.
Be gone!
There we go. I like how it can combine with fire. What? Okay, I was about to say, what's going on? Maybe I can use ice on this, right? I can't remember what it actually... I hate these things.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this!
Aw, he did dodge it.
Cool it!
No, it's this person I want. We don't let it up. We don't let it get its shield back. Okay, commission complete. I don't know what commission it was, but we completed something. Okay, the next looks like a fight. Don't tell me it's the ice one over there. I don't want to face that. It doesn't look like it is. We don't have to fight that person, I don't think. Did they see us? Yep. That answered that. Wow, that thing just won't quit. That thing chased us for a long time. Okay, so immune to that, which I should have. This, okay, this is the 6 enemies. Okay, we are in the right place.
No one escapes my sights. Hey, get him!
Oh, you need to. Interesting. It's like a shield.
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Okay, so the shield's gone now. She's immune to wind as well as ice. This is hurting me. Good. Okay, defeat all 5 opponents. So it looks like we're on a marathon of fighting things. Is this even helping our adventure award? I guess it is. It's just slow. I wonder if this has a gimmick like the other 2 games where I get batteries or something in order to fight things, but it doesn't look like that's the case in this type of game. Maybe I haven't got anything from these, just the basic fighting, because I have to turn in the commissions. I think that's what's going on here. So I should be able to, after this one, we'll go check it out. Oh, I hate these pigs. I definitely hate these pigs. Because they won't leave you alone either. probably still chasing me around the mountain somewhere. Although, if it got up the mountain, it would probably fall off. These look like really pretty fruit. They almost look like peaches to me. I would totally eat one. I love peaches. Been hooked on the peach flavored monster for a little while too. It's very delicious. Alright, to the yonder we go. Oh, we could have just teleported. I didn't know we were circling back. I was gonna explore new areas. We might as well get full life in the statue though. Hey! How are you doing with Genshin? I enjoy it so far. It's better than I thought it was gonna be. I originally thought I was gonna hate the game, and I ended up liking it. I'm a big Zelda fan, so it's very close to Zelda. They even have Death Mountain in here somewhere. Like, they literally stole from Zelda, but that's okay. I never thought I would like gacha games, period. But Star Rail has changed my mind, and now I'm playing all the games. So yeah, Genshin's been great so far. I'm still in the very beginning though. I'm like adventure rank 13. So I'm doing a bunch of guild quests right now. Oops. Up here I go. I'm very excited to see where the story goes. I heard that the guy who took over in 2023 was creator of Star Rail, and then he made Genshin a lot more like Star Rail as far as storytelling. So I'm excited to see that change in this game when it happens. And hopefully they fix the voice lines before I get there. Ooh. Alright. The same thing happened to me. I started with Honkai. The Genshin came out and caught me, and here I am playing Fire. That's so funny. That's kind of like me now. So, I started playing Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail. I fell in love with the lore. I caught up with the game. Right. And then I started playing ZZ. And then I was all like, but I only can play ZZ at night because I have a viewer that loved me playing ZZ. So I promised them, because they can only watch at night, that I would only play at night. So I was gonna play some other game or something, and then someone's all like, "Why aren't you doing Genshin?" And I was like, "Because I don't want to." And then I fell in love with it. So far I've been liking Genshin. I gave it a try, and then I was all like, "Okay, this seems fun. The story, if it becomes stronger, which it will, then I should play." Plus, I have a friend at conventions that have a Genshin, Star Rail, and ZZ booth. Like, all they sell is Holyverse stuff, and they make it themselves. So it's a very popular booth, and they make a lot of money. But I've been friends with them for years, and I finally told them that I started playing the Honkai games, and they're all like, "Oh, so you can actually buy our stuff now?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can buy your stuff now." I guess I'm fighting these. Oops. That was a bad showing. Alright. Take care of the little tiny ones first. Oh. I got all of them in one strike. Look at that.
No escape.
Get rid of his shield. It wasn't that much. Alright, cool. What is the carbon box? You have a long way to go with Genshin. Yeah, so that's actually one of my favorite things, is I'm able to farm out content on Genshin without worrying about, like, running out of real estate. Like, with Star Rail, it took me about 2 months to catch up with the story. I started Star Rail when patch 3.4 came out. It was 3 days before Saber came out. So I started with that, and it took me about 2 months of game content. And I did 8-hour streams on Star Rail, but I kind of took my time with it, and I feel like with Genshin, I'll be taking my time with it too. So I'll probably not catch up with Genshin for 5-6 months at least, because I'm going to be exploring and doing some extra stuff on it. So I'm kind of like taking my time with it. Yeah, no, I had no idea what I was getting in for. So I'm a big stickler when it comes to games. I'm all about the story and not even gameplay. Like, one of my favorite games of all time is Valkyrie Profile 2, because the story was so incredible for it. And the gameplay's not even that great for it. I played all the Final Fantasy games, or at least most of them. And I am a Final Fantasy 14 player and all that stuff too. So I'm a big stickler when it comes to story, and Star Rail is probably the best story game I've ever played in my life. And I didn't know gacha games could achieve that level, but they did. In fact, Star Rail doesn't even feel like a gacha game to me. 100% it doesn't. Now, when you get to in-game, I'm sure that changes, but I don't do in-game on Star Rail. I'm not going to max out the etalons or anything like that. I'm just there for the story. And with all these Honkai verse games, I'm just here for the story. Now, I never expected to spend money on gacha games either, but Star Rail's the only gacha game that has made me spend money, and that's because Firefly needed her school outfit. that was it. So it's funny. I feel like it's more enjoyable to go with time and have lots of content to do things, because what made me lose interest in Genshin was having things to do until the next version. Alright. Yeah, so that is one of the weaknesses with these games. Now, content comes out very fast for these games, because, you know, China, sweatshops, stuff like that. Just kidding. They're actually produced in Japan, even though China owns the franchise. But they come out really fast compared to other games. But it's 40 days till a new patch comes out or something. So if you're all caught up with the story, it can feel like a lifetime. So I totally get that. And that's why I stopped playing Star Rail recently, is because it was only in-game left. And in order to do in-game on Star Rail, I need to spend money, and I need to, you know, up my characters and build teams and stuff. And I'm just not into that for the amount of time. I don't have the time nor the money I should be spending on that when I want to go on vacations and stuff like that. So I made a decision that I would play other games in between the non-story moments, which is fine. You know, all Genshin games are like on a timer, so it's really, really nice, because when one thing is not having a patch, another Honkai-verse game is having a patch. So the biggest debate I'm having is whether to play Honkai the Third. I'm watching lore videos on Honkai the Third right now, but the biggest debate I'm having in my mind is playing it. Now, I kind of don't want to play it until I catch up with Genshin. I think that's too many games, because I'll never play another non-Honkai-verse game again if I get into Honkai the Third while I'm still trying to catch up with Genshin. When you start looking at connections between the games and the history, there are many theories. Okay, so yeah, please send me videos. I'm always happy, because I'll do reactions on those videos whenever you send them, and I'm happy to do so. But I actually have a lot of theories on the Honkai-verse thing. Hi, Topside, how are you? Yeah, but I have a lot of theories right now. So in 2021, Honkai the Third had a collab with Genshin, but none of the Genshin or Honkai the Third characters remember the events of that collab. And it seems a convenient, like, just side story thing, but when you think about it, it's because they're in different universes. So Genshin Impact, my theory, is that Genshin Impact is the prequel to Honkai Star Rail, and they exist in the same universe. The original 7 are actually the original Eons. And, like I said, Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail are in the same universe, while Honkai Impact the Third and ZZ is in the same universe. And that is my prediction on that. So, 2 different universes in the Honkai universe, and all 4 games fit in those 2 universes somehow. You think it's better than Star Rail's story? You're making me want to play it now. Are you telling me it's better than Honkai Star Rail? Because that is literally, in my game list right now, that has the best story out of any video game of all time, and lore. Well, I have seen lore videos on Honkai the Third, so I do know the first part fairly well. I have met that version's Himiko, which I do like Star Rail's version of Himiko better, but I feel like Honkai the Third has a more told Himiko, because Star Rail hasn't really touched on our Himiko, not a lot. I do know about the Kazana family trait. I do know Kevin is like the Phynon of that universe. So I do know some of the beginning stuff. I know Welt is the same in both universes, and Welt was the first Herschel, and he was trained by Albert Einstein. I do know that. That's the only thing I know about Welt. We are going to watch a Welt video. Probably, I might tape it tonight, or I might do a stream tomorrow. It just depends. I do have a doctor's appointment to check on something tomorrow. So, that's going to come in my, bother my live streaming a little bit. So, I might just record a video on, Welt, but we'll see. Oh, that's fine, Tomato. I appreciate you trying to write in English. Take your time. I will always, like, look back at it, and we will adjust accordingly. I appreciate you being here. So, like I said, just, take your time. Don't feel stressed. Oh, there is a time. There's time events, includes the events of Honkai and Honkai Star Rail. I don't know if it's a spoiler. I don't think it's a spoiler at that point because I think I understand that Star Rail is a parallel universe to Impact the Third. That's why there's different versions of the same character, like different versions of Himiko, different versions of Kazana, different versions of... There's a ton of characters that impede on both. Alright, we killed those. I think I want to go to Mondstadt and see if we're going to get adventure points for the commissions I beat. Yeah, no problem. I actually have a lot of Spanish viewers every once in a while. When I play Danganronpa games, I have a friend named Borja, and he always watches the Danganronpa ones, and he's from Southern America, so. Yeah, he uses Google Translate too. All good, man. All good. I've actually had a few Japanese in my stream before too, which was actually really special for me. My sister-in-law is full Japanese, so it's always nice when I have Japanese because of anime stuff that I talk about. But I've been getting a lot of Spanish and German and French lately, believe it or not. Like if you look at my numbers on YouTube, I'm getting all walks of life, which is really nice. It's good to get different perspectives. In fact, let me see if my numbers went up. I was getting hit with subscribers quite a bit today, so new subscribers, which was nice. Don't worry, the Genshin will go back up. It always goes off when I go on my second screen for whatever reason. Cool.
I guess I'll post the commission.
Actually, we need to go to the Adventure Guild. I do like the music in this game so far. The music in this game kind of rocks, like, based on where you are
did a
at.
fine job. The requester even asked me to thank you on their behalf. And, as promised, you are due your reward. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Except you totally should.
This is a token of the Guild's gratitude. We receive many new commissions every day, and without the efforts of each and every adventurer, there is no way we could respond to them all. If you complete enough commissions each day, you will be eligible to claim a special reward from me. Your Adventurer Handbook keeps a record of how many adventures you complete each day. Make sure you claim your daily rewards on the days that you complete sufficient adventures. You are more than welcome. After all, you are the one helping me.
It's funny, she wasn't
Please
voiced
note
when we
that
met her,
helping a
and now
fellow
she's
adventurer
fully
to complete
voiced.
a commission also counts towards your eligibility for a daily reward.
Oh, that's
We
cool, so you
encourage
can
to
do
work
it with your
actively
friends.
with your fellow adventurers. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
So, speaking of the lore, a curious fact, well, in Honkai Impact has not gone to Starwell. It is still there, still appears in events. According to the events are not canon to the story. And Welt has gone to Starwell. So let me just, this is what I read, and I haven't gone, like, we haven't watched the Welt video, but Welt is the only character that is chronologically the same Welt from Honkai Impact the Third and has crossed over into Starwell. He is still in events he is still in events of Impact the Third because Impact the Third events are not canon to the story. And Welt is actively trying to find a way back to his reality or Earth in Starwell. If there's a side quest in Starwell that if the Trailblazer never joined, that Welt goes back to Earth. It's because the Trailblazer joins the crew that Welt stays. Yes, it takes place, but Honkai Star Rail is in a parallel universe. It is not in the same universe. You get what I'm saying? They do not live in the same reality. Now, there might be a version of Star Rail that is in their reality, but it's not the same version we're playing. The version we are playing is a parallel universe. That's why there's copies of the characters. Like, Himiko inside Star Rail is not the same Himiko inside of Impact the Third. They are not the same people. No, I don't know what the imaginary tree is yet. I've heard of the... Oh, you know what? Is this imaginary tree a fan theory? Because I have heard a little bit about it, if that's the case. Alright, so what adventure level are we at? Well, 13. We're getting close to 14. Alright, so what else can we do? Maybe look at the quest scene? Do we even want to wish on anyone? She looks kind of cool. I just don't know anything about these characters yet. She looks familiar. I don't know why she looks familiar. This looks like the Imperator of Starville. It's red, really. Let's take a look at quests. Need to be 18. Oh, you know what? I do want to stop by the Adventure Guild one more time because I want to see if there's like an adventure quest we can do. Maybe that will be like faster. Imagine a tree and such leaf of that tree would Honkai impact Star Whale is easy. Yeah, so I have heard of this. They are all in the same universe, only one separated in its own leaf. For example, they do in Star Whale. Star Whale go from leaf to leaf. Suddenly, we could go to another world and find another Bronya, but with a different story. But in essence, it is Bronya. So, okay, so I get what you're saying now. I was going to disagree harshly, and then I understand what you're saying. So you're saying that all parallel universe characters are actually the same character even though they've experienced different things. Like they're actually the same person. They're like split in some sense, but they are actually the same being. That's what you're saying. I could see that. I could see that. Right now I have parallel universes because of my lack of knowledge. But the more I go into it, maybe that is the case. All I know right now is we have different versions of the same characters, which tells me parallel universe. But if it's this kind of imaginary tree theory, then they are literally the same being in different planes of existence or something like that. I could see it. I kind of understand what you're cooking.
Ad Astra Abyss.
This is why I want to. I don't think there's anything for us to claim. I wanted to see if there's another...
You have already claimed...
Okay, so we've done all of the rewards. We have to do normal quests now. Alright. Same, a bunch of characters, same essence. I understand that better than you'd think. Alright, let's see.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
That doesn't explain Welt, though. Welt is the same Welt in both Star Rail and Genshin. Or not Genshin, Honkai the Third. Welt no longer exists in Honkai the Third, but is in events because the events are not canon to the story. But he is actively open to finding a way back to Earth in Star Rail, and he has his memories from Impact the Third. Yeah, no, I know that there are several characters. That's why I was thinking parallel universes. But your imaginary tree, even though it's very clever, does not explain Welt's existence. Welt is literally inside Impact the Third, and then he leaves for the Star Rail universe. In Star Rail, he has all of his memories from Honkai Impact the Third, which is one of the reasons why he went over in the first place to Star Rail. It's because he felt bad for what he did to Himiko in Impact the Third. and he now travels with Himiko, or this version of Himiko. And he actively tries to find a way back to Earth if the Trailblazer does not join the party. He goes back to Impact the Third. So that does not explain why there is one Welt, if it's not a parallel universe. Because the parallel universe is actually, it's a lot stronger theory with when you put Welt into it. And the imaginary tree theory becomes a lot less prevalent because of Welt, in my opinion. And again, I have limited knowledge on this right now. I just know the same Welt is in both games. The exact same Welt. Not just essence or anything, just the exact same Welt who has the exact same memories. So I did see the cutscene where Welt boards the train and leaves for Starwell. In fact, it looked a lot like the Astro Express being launched into space there. I did see that, but it's not the same Himiko as in the other one. Like I said, I need to go do more lore drops on this to have a conclusive argument, but I feel like, why isn't there a second Welt if that's the case? You see what I'm saying? There's something different than the imaginary tree going on, in my opinion. I could be proven wrong, and it could be exactly right, but I don't see that right now. I see parallel universes because of Welt, for sure. And Welt found himself in an alternate reality where he was at first actively trying to find a way back to Earth. And then the Trailblazer came aboard. And he was all like, well, I'm staying to see how this, like, concludes. He's the thing that connects both universes together, in my opinion. So, which Himiko are the people of heaven interested in? Is it the Himiko from Starwell or the one from Impact the Third? Well, there was a video of Welt leaving. Let's see. I had it in my lore video. So if we go to my YouTube.
Refresh.
Oh, Impact the Third, Himiko's dead. Okay, I guess I didn't see that cutscene yet. The thing about it is, was Welt the one that killed her? Because what I read about Welt, and like I said, I didn't read a lot about Welt because I want to do lore video, like watch some lore videos based on him. But he said if he felt bad about what he did to Himiko in Impact the Third, and that's one of the reasons why he boarded the Astro Express in Star Rail in the first place. And if Himiko Impact the Third is dead, right? Was Welt the one that killed her? That would make so much sense for their relationship. So does Himiko have any memories of Impact the Third by any chance? Or no? We don't know that much from Himiko from Star Rail as far as like the main story goes. They didn't say much about her other than she's a navigator. Where is this thing? Oh, it's far away. We're gonna get run 3,000. Well, let's see as close as we can get. I think it's gonna be right here. Is this where we get the geo stuff? That's interesting. Oh yeah, so I can repeat for sure. So what I said was Himiko is dead and Impact the Third. Did Welt kill her? Because Welt it's something I read about Welt, and I haven't like learned all Welt's history yet. We're gonna do that in the next lore video I watch. But I read that Welt felt bad for what he did for Himiko and Impact the Third, and that's why he started boarding the Astro Express with her after she fixed it. But that would indicate that Welt may have killed her if she is dead, and like you said, she is dead, and I had no idea before that. So was Welt the one that killed her in Impact the Third? It would make sense since she's a Herschel and she was a Valkyrie. Also, does Himiko have any memories? Because I don't think she does. It's only Welt that has the memories. I would assume. Also, Himiko knows Kafka in Star Rail, which I think they grew up on the same planet together. That's like the reigning theory I found. So that means this Himiko actually had a full life here, so I don't think she came over from the other universe. Or from the other leaf, in your opinion. Oh, it was Kayana. It was the main character. Okay. When she was being controlled by Herschel of the Void, she killed... Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Then why would Welt feel bad about Himiko? I don't know. Okay. That makes sense. The main character killed Himiko. Okay. Makes the Finon stuff even more serious.
Stop copying. That's what I said. So can you stop copying me, please?
Alright, I think we're finding the quest up here. We're getting close. Oh, okay. Yeah, so like I said, I read up on this like a month ago, but I didn't want to read too much because I wanted to like learn Welt's backstory on stream with you guys or make a video of it. So I've been intentionally not spoiling myself, but the little bit I read, because I was super curious, the little bit I read said Welt felt guilty with Himiko about something he did in Impact the Third. Maybe he helped orchestrate the events of her death or something. But then he stayed once he helped Himiko once she fixed the Astral Express and chose to stay in Star Rail instead of looking for a way home right away in order to make sure that this Himiko was protected. Yeah, so they do not know about the other selves. I would concur, and I don't think Himiko does either. Welt's the only one with memories of both places. And that's how Welt was... That's how Welt knew how to stop the Stellron as well. He's the first Herschel, I do know that. And he was trained by Albert Einstein. But he does have memories of Earth. And he like I said, in the alternate reality where we do not board the Astral Express as the Trailblazer, Welt eventually finds a way back to Earth and goes back to Honkai Impact the Third. But again, that is a what-if possibility because we did board the Astral Express, but in one side quest where we were looking at like what-ifs, if we do not board and stay on Herta's space station, Welt leaves. Okay, let's read this. If you remember the animation of Final Lesson, I don't remember it. That doesn't mean I haven't seen it, but it might have got lost in my memory somewhere. You can see that Himiko's sword breaks, and if you go to Herta's space station, you can find a broken sword, and next to it are the Genshin wings. Interesting. So if I go to Star Rail, I'll look for that sword next time I turn on Star Rail. I'm gonna have to get some Stellar Jades and do some fighting. So I'll probably be at Herta's space station anyway because the Divergent Universe is there. That looks like oh, what is this place? This place looks pretty. I have a quest here. I belong here. I really like how much, I want a better glider. I want something that suits her better than, like, black, weird wings. Like, kind of like angel wings. I want to make her into, like, a little angel character. Alright. Let's see, this place looks cool. This looks like something out of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely Chinese in origin. But Final Fantasy XIV has a place called Kugani like this, and it's part of the Stormblood expansion. And it looks very similar to this. Also, this part looks like the Jade Palace in World of Warcraft. Very pretty. But there's a quest over here, so that's where we're going. Actually, I kind of remember the final lesson now. I did see that on the on our last lore drop. Someone told me to type in final lesson, and I actually did see that. So that's when Himiko perishes in Honkai the Third. Okay, good to know. Like I said, we'll do a video of who Welt is pretty soon. I'm almost tempted to do it today, but I don't have enough time to like fully devote to a video of that right now because I only have probably turning off the stream in 45 minutes, somewhere around there. So
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What? Ad Astra Abyssosk.
oh, it's an
Welcome to
adventure
the-
guild too. Cool. I also like how she says those words. I think it's very pretty, the voice actress they got for her.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad
Welcome to the
Astra
Adventurers Guild.
Abyssos. I can't say it. And if you go with Himiko to investigate that sword, she has special dialogue and even something special with that sword if you... I do want to try it. I do. Actually, you know what's really funny is I just drew Himiko on the thing. In fact, if you want to stick around, we can do that as like the last part of the stream. In like 15 minutes, I'll switch over to Star Rail. I hope we don't have anything to download, but I'll switch to Star Rail and we can take a look at that dialogue just for funsies. I just drew Himiko like last month, and I lost a 50-50 on Evernight and got Himiko, which I always wanted Himiko anyway. So it was actually like a win for me, and that's cool. Okay, we will do that with Himiko. I like in Star Rail there's a lot of unique dialogue based on things you do. I think that's really cool for that particular game. Can I do missions from you? I wonder. Nope, they are all linked. Okay. All right. I was thinking maybe I could double up on the Venture Awards, but it doesn't look like it. I like the city. I think that's a waypoint over there. We want to get that. I was like, if I leave the city, how do I get back? Now I can't get back. Let's look at the quest book again. No, it's literally over here. Okay. We'll go back to Mondstadt, but we have a way to teleport back here now.
Sorry to bother you again. I am delighted to hear that. In which case, let me try to make this. We are most grateful for your commission completion to date. The guild's reputation has grown stronger as a result. However, another consequence is that we are receiving an unprecedented number of requests, more than our current numbers can handle.
You want us to do some recruitment for you?
No. Although I appreciate the offer. It would be fantastic to have some new members. But scrambling to officially recruit new members at this stage would not really solve our immediate problems. So what I want to ask is, would your friends have the time to help out? Great. Please do. Right now, we urgently need to find people for our expeditions. We organize expeditions to explore areas around the city and in the wilderness. It is a way to keep ourselves informed of any emerging dangers, unusual activity in the domains, and so on. Since expeditions are not commissioned by a third party, there are no strict deadlines for completion. However, we neglect them at our peril. If trouble were to foment unchecked, it could easily turn into a major disaster.
Pretty important then.
All you need to do is convince them to help. I will take care of all the details. Now, without further ado, let me show you the expeditions that are currently available.
Okay, so I can send characters out and do it. Do I lose
You
them?
can dispatch someone on an expedition at any time, and they will still be able to join you in your adventures should you need them. You can also choose the length of time for the expedition. After your friend returns, just come here and confirm the outcome. As your adventure rank increases, more dangerous expeditions will become available.
After all, with epic power comes epic responsibility.
And of course, matching
That's
risk
okay,
with
Tomato.
experience
I'll
is
just
also
do it right
furthering
now.
Safety.
Because I
Thanks
think
again for your help.
I can't really
I hope
start
you
it.
and your friends can help out with our expeditions as much as possible.
It doesn't matter if I end the stream a little bit early. We'll check out the Star Whale thing. I think I'm at a good stopping off point, and then we'll play again tomorrow, maybe before my doctor's appointment or after my doctor's appointment. We'll see. So, let's go ahead and then tonight I will probably do the Welt video when I come home from work. So that will be something you can watch tomorrow and comment on if you want. Or, you know, you can be here tonight, up to you. Okay, it's gonna be late. That's why I say it's always late for me. Oh, that is a good question. I don't have my Discord ready, but Tomato, I don't feel bad about giving you my Discord. You've proven that you're not trying to sell me stuff or whatever. So, let's see. How do I do this? I'll just tell you it. People have been able to find me on Discord even if I haven't said anything, so I'll just tell you. I am Hinkley on Discord. If you send me your Discord, I will add you as a friend, and I will invite you to my Discord channel that's not fully made yet. I haven't made it public yet, but you can always post to me on there or in message, and I will respond to you, so... do you have Discord? I should ask first and foremost. I'm Hinkley on Discord, so same name as the channel. I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Maybe I can Google Translate that? Do you have a Discord, Tomato? And if you do, I'm Hinkley on Discord, so I'll just type it out for you. That way you can find me, and that's probably the best way to send me videos. If you also want, you can put the videos in the comment for, let's say you don't have Discord, you can also put links to the video in the comments for my Impact the Third lore video that came out the other day. I can also click on the links on that as well. Okay, so I need to, from what you said, I need to have Himiko in the party, but first I need to talk to Dawn. Wait, Himiko had a message for me. It's funny that Himiko had a message for me, because we were just talking about her. I guess that was from the other day and I didn't finish the message. So we need to switch lineup. We'll go ahead and put Himiko. Where are you, Himiko? Oh, you're right here.
We're all by your side.
Okay. So we need to look through the... I've already sent you a friend request. I will accept it. Alright. I have accepted it. Did someone... Firefly is always used by people. I love my Firefly. Let's see. Okay, so now we just have to find the sword thing that's on the space thing somewhere. I don't remember there being a sword, but I probably passed it. Tomato, if you know where it is, let me know. If not, we'll look for it. I wonder if it's in Herda's office by any chance. Oh, that's cool. I haven't got to use Himiko at all yet, so she's fresh level 1. Okay, this cool. There's Xandar. Herda's portrait.
Fancy a coffee?
Oh, okay. It's in the it's where there's objects on pillars. It's in Herda's vault area. From what I'm getting at. I need to remember how to get to other places on... Oh, it was right there. I don't know. I don't remember if this is the place. I don't think so. I think this is close, though. Okay, this is not the area. Okay. Okay, here we are. Found it. Okay, so there's a sword somewhere. Not sword, not sword. I do want to see her power levels. Nine points. That seems wrong. Alright, let's check the other side. Because there's two sides of this pillar thing. That looks like broken sword. Is that the dialogue? That seemed very poignant. Oh, here's the Genshin wings. That does confirm in my theory about parallel universes, though, that Genshin is in the same universe as Star Rail. That does confirm that. So absolutely. Now, whether they're the imaginary tree or my parallel universe theory, it fits both. So this is confirmation that Genshin is, with no doubt, in the Star Rail universe. Also that Genshin spear for sure. Yes, I see. So that would be, she was smiling in the fire and she's been reborn. So that is definitely, I almost want to say that. Let me take a look at something. Lineup. Let's do team lineup. Let's get Welt in here as well. This is the first time Saber hasn't been in the party since I got her.
Seems like you...
Oh, I should have heard that dialogue. It might have been special. I did not assume he was going to have dialogue. Let's go ahead and have Kafka back.
It's not in the script. So what happens next is up to us.
I don't often get the chance to fight alongside of you, Himiko. It's time to show everyone what we can do.
Yeah, see, he has a special bond with Himiko. Alright. Okay, only Himiko has that extra line. I wonder if Welt has an extra line somewhere. I feel like he should. I do want to test Welt on the gun real quick, though. Because Welt is one of the most powerful characters in Star Rail. Even Akron was wary of him, in my opinion. I think the gun's always wrong now, but I just want to see. Yeah, 5 points is, I don't think so. Yeah, less than Himiko, that's not, Total Eclipse of the Heart. Okay, nothing special there. Alright, I don't know if Welt has any, I have the Welt cone, but I got it from something other than the normal way of getting it. I haven't, like, leveled him up by... Yeah, she's using Welt's cone. But yes, I do have Welt's cone. Character guide. Not character guide. Let's do information. A seasoned crew, passion buried anew, and he enjoys fresh adventure. Occasionally, he would sketch experiences in his notebook. The wise and experienced former anti-Earth sovereign who inherited the name of the ward. Well, he has saved Earth from annihilation, so that's events in Honkai, the third impact. He has saved Earth from annihilation time and time again. After the incident with the Saint Fountain came to a close, Welt had no choice but to venture with the initiator of the incident to the other side of the portal. Perhaps even he did not expect the new journey nor companions that awaited him. Now, there's still more, which I have to unlock. On the way to the portal, Welt took out a pen and started outlining a sketch for the 8 years prior to that moment. He had been repeating this job. Going back farther in time, he would construct objects in different way, as long as the images could be pictured in his mind, but he could never regard that as creation because they were just the way the original is. Those had nothing to do with his mind. This is just the duty of a man who inherited the name of the ward. If the ward needs him to save it, then he will become the hero without hesitation. He has fallen down many times and been mocked even more, but he will always stand before everyone, either in the past or the future. He will never change. Only now he finds himself embarking on a new journey. When Welt returned to the dangerous cosmic battlefield, he could feel his blood start to boil once more. Even when his spaceship lost power and he was drifting aimlessly through space, he joked casually with his companion, the end of the one adventure is often the beginning of another. When passing by, Himiko managed to save them and informed them that they couldn't go back home. He kept up his jokes. This is like something out of a cartoon. It's far too coincidental to be real. Life really is coincidental. Since he can't find his way back home and can't live out a peaceful existence for the time being, why doesn't he take up arms again and fight? This time there is no burden or destiny to bear. Everything shall obey his own will. An adventure scientist. Yeah, we haven't done a lot with Himiko yet. So, okay. We get stories based on leveling them up. Okay, so we're going to be doing that for these two characters for sure. Eventually, scientists, years later, Himiko finally repaired the Astral Express and began her journey into the stars. She realized that this is only the beginning. On her journey to trailblaze new worlds, she would need many more companions, and while they may have different destinations, they all gaze at the same starry sky. Oh, there's information on Welt's cone, I'm told. So I guess we go here. We'll Well, it's a great name, right? Then from now on, you are Welt. This Horschel Core and the mission to protect the world, I'll leave them to you, Welt. Maybe that's from Einstein or something, because I know Einstein's the one that named him. Okay, we will definitely do a Welt video. I think that's going to be tonight, when I get home from work. We definitely need to know this now, more than earlier. Okay, and I do need to get those stories up, which means I need to level them up. Hi, Evernight. It's nice seeing you. Alright. Who is... Oh, Luca? I don't care about Luca. He probably has... I probably got some...
Nice!
Stuff from
Let's go!
Just so he stops bugging me. I think Luca is one of the worst characters in Star Rail. Not because I hate him, just because he's boring. Alright.
Stay.
Okay, I think that's going to be the stream right now. I will see you guys later when I get home from work, and then we will probably do another Welt video or something like that. I probably won't stream tonight as far as gaming, so I'll either record the video or I'll stream it tonight, one way or the other. We'll have the Welt video. It's that you're missing information. Welt is the second Herschel of the reason, that which he says his cone with his predecessor who gave him power to Welt before dying and inherited his name. Okay, I heard that Welt was the first Herschel, so this is the second Herschel then? I knew Welt was the first Herschel, I just didn't know it wasn't, he inherited the name. Yeah, the light cone only said that only said about the Welt name. Maybe if I put it on Welt, it will say more. Yeah, it doesn't say anything more. I'm sure it says it in one of these story updates. Okay, I see. This is his predecessor talking. Okay, that makes sense. I get where you're coming from now. Okay, thank you for everyone who's watched this stream, and thank you for everyone who will watch the stream in the future. We will see you next time. Thank you for watching the stream. And we will come out with some new stuff. Also, I have a new Rent a Girlfriend AMV out on the channel. I just made it yesterday. It took hours and hours, but it was a lot of fun. Hope you guys check that out as well. Alright, have a good day.